Hey kids, welcome to our Sunday School Puppet series on Christian living. Enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Freddie. Today I want to talk about the greatest things we've ever seen or done. And here to help me is my friend Andy.
Hey Freddie. Hey everybody, what's up?
So Andy, let's start with you. What are some of the greatest things you've ever done?
Well, I'm into extreme sports. I'm into all of them. The wilder, the crazier, the better. I like stuff so totally wild and crazy, it makes you stand back and go, whoa.
Oh, well, what kind of extreme sports are the most extreme?
Well, I've been surfing since I could stand. That's not much of a challenge anymore, unless the waves are crashing and at like 30 feet or something. And then, dude, if you wipe out, well, you're hurting until...
Whoa, 30 feet?
Yeah! So, I do other stuff too. Like, I like skateboarding. I've been doing that for years. I taught Tony everything he knows, you know?
You mean Tony Hawk?
No, Tony Goldblum, a kid that lives down the street from me. I think he works at McDonald's now. Anyway, regular skateboarding got boring real quick, so I had to start skating behind a moving car. I would like to grab on and hold on for a ride.
Wow, Andy, that sounds really dangerous. Behind a car?
Yeah! And just think, what would it have been like to skateboard behind a real car?
What do you mean?
Well, I actually was holding on to my brother's remote control car.
Oh, so Andy, you must have a favorite extreme sport. Which one is it?
It's gotta be cliff diving. Yep, definitely. Cliff diving is my favorite extreme sport. I love it.
Wow, you've been cliff diving? That must be scary.
Not really.
But isn't that where you go up on top of a high mountain right next to the ocean and jump in?
Nah, that stuff's for cowards. I'm talking about when I go to my buddy's Cliff's house and go diving into the pile of leaves his dad rakes up. Dude, it's a blast.
I see.
Well, I'm sure you're totally dazzled by my stuff. I can do. So, let's talk about you. Tell us, Freddie, what is the most amazing thing you've ever done or seen?
Well, I've been to the Grand Canyon before, and that was awesome.
Whoa, did you jump or bike over it?
No, nothing like that, Andy. It was just awesome to look at. I'd seen pictures, but it's not really like being there. Niagara Falls was really neat too. As far as stuff I've done, well, I haven't really done anything that exciting. I did hit a home run in a Little League baseball once. That made me feel pretty good. Mostly though, I'm just an ordinary kid.
Fred, I'm falling asleep here. If you didn't have anything cool in mind to talk about besides your home run, why did you even bring this up?
Well, I was reading in my Bible and...
How did I know this was coming? Dude tricks me into Sunday school lesson every time, and every time I fall for it. Okay. Sorry for interrupting, Fred. What does the Bible say?
Well, I was reading the book of Psalms. Psalms are kind of like songs that were written by David and some other people back in the Old Testament Bible times.
David? The guy that totally smeared Goliath into a couple rocks with a slingshot?
Yep, that's the one.
That guy rocks! He's like the ultimate cool Bible story type guy. So what was Dave singing about? His car or something cool like that?
Nope, you're thinking of the Beach Boys. Psalms were usually written to sing praises to God. They were used to worship, kind of like the songs we sing in church, in fact. Sometimes we still read Psalms to get started in worship, and a lot of our praise and worship songs are actually psalms set to music.
That's cool. So, what does this have to do with the awesome things we have done?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I was reading in Psalms 29, verse 2, and said...
Wait, let me look it up. My devotional study Bible for surfer dude. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Dudes, there's totally no one or no thing that can stack up to the awesome glory of God's name. You need to worship God full throttle because He is holy.
Wow. Well, mine says, give honor to the Lord, of glory His name, and glorify His name. Worship the Lord in the splendor of His holiness.
Okay. So, what does that mean? Either way you say it.
It means that God's awesome and that we need to worship Him. We need to give glory to Him and know that whenever we accomplish something good, it is Him working through us. He is holy. That means He never does anything wrong, never makes mistakes, and never stops loving us.
Wow, no wonder so many people trust God. He's got an awesome track record. Well, I'm relieved to know that it's God's love and His holiness that you were going to tell me about.
What do you mean?
Well, for a minute there, I thought you were going to tell me that God likes to surf and skateboard too. 30-foot waves would be like a wading pool for God.
Say goodbye, Andy.
Goodbye, Andy.
Uh,